Hey, what's poppin', sexies? It's your boy here, back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes, and we already have the trailer for the Book 7 character and also the other characters from Fates. We already saw them from the Fate channel, but let's go ahead and take a look at this, see what's going on in here. We don't know the skills for the actual characters, like what their weapons do and some of the perf skills, so we're going to find that out now. We got, of course, this rearmed Ophelia right here. This is a really awesome artwork. I love this. So good. If they're going to make the rearmed heroes look this good, then I'm totally down with this. She's going to be a red tome infantry type, which is nice. Infantry, I guess, is probably the best type now for rearmed heroes, because there's more unique infantry skills than anything else. And, of course, armors just got killed by Emblem. So having far save and near save isn't really as important. Okay, Arcane Eclipse, 14 might and 2 range, accelerate special trigger at the start of turn 1, grant special cooldown, grant special cooldown count -1. At the start of combat, if unit's HP is over 25%, grants all stats of 5 to unit. Unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack and neutralizes penalties to units attacked during combat. This is a very powerful inheritable tome. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a red lock tome. I don't know if other color mages are going to be able to get this, but this is very good. We don't really have stuff like this as far as inheritable tomes go, like -1 special trigger with also a cooldown count reduction. So for like IP teams and stuff like that, this is going to be a very powerful skill. Looks like a really good weapon. We got Luna, attack, res, finish, and then special spiral 4. I have no idea why special spiral needed a level 4. It was one of the only like level 3 skills that was still kind of able to compete. So, deals +5 damage when special triggers. If special triggers neutralizes, reduce damage by X% effects from non-special skills. If special triggers before or during combat, grant special cooldown count -2. That's so dumb. Goodness gracious. So, it nullifies damage reduction, +5 damage when triggering a special, and then you get special cooldown count -2 after combat. Yo, this is like next level. This is so strong, and all the people that built Baby Innies just have no need for him anymore. You could just give this to somebody that's even more stacked on offense. This is just going to be way better for them. So, yeah, that's very good. Also, mages now have this easily, I guess not easily accessible, but just more accessible way to get around damage reduction. So, this is going to be a game changer. And then, of course, Time's Pulse. Yeah. Dude, I might actually end up summoning on this banner. That's a little too good. Special Spiral 4. Wow, really amazing animation there, by the way, with the red moon in the back. That was so good. Alright, so here are going to be the new heroes. We're starting with Kael Dory, it looks like. Perfect Angel, okay. Alright, basically just budget Cordelia. Lance Flyer. So we got Prodigy, Polearm, 16 might, 1 range, accelerate special trigger. At the start of combat, if unit's HP is over 25%, grants all stats of 5 to unit, and neutralizes effect that guarantees foes' follow-up attacks and effect that prevents units' follow-up attacks during combat, and also reduces foes' attack and defense during combat by X% of unit speed at the start of combat, where X equals 5 times the number of units' max HP and all stats that are no more than 5 higher than the foe's corresponding stats at the start of combat +10. Could they make this any more complicated? Why couldn't it just be dodge? Like, just give her speed, like 40% of her speed as, or the difference between your stats and the enemies, and then 40% of that. That would have made more sense. This is very confusing. But basically, she just has damage reduction based on this calculation here. It seems okay. No follow-up on a flyer is nice. -1 special trigger, all stats of 5, and then this effect right there. Or it's not damage reduction, it's reducing the foe's attack and defense by X%, which is actually stronger, kinda, because reducing attack effects are very powerful. Just ask Kael how good that is. Alright, then we got Draconic Aura, attack and speed cash 4, and attack and speed hold. Okay, so one of the more weighted hold skills, I guess. She seems okay. Nothing like too crazy. Like that rearmed Ophelia we just saw. All right, and then next up we have Jacob's child here. I forget what this guy's name is. All right, Doer, however you say that. So he's going to be the demote. He has Aid Plus, which is 12 might and 2 range. At the start of turn, restores 10 HP to ally that has been dealt the most damage, excluding unit. All right, that's not actually that bad for a support staff. Yeah, just being able to recover health for allies, that's not too shabby. All right, we got Martyr, Heavenly Light, ARD, Attack and Res 3, and then Speed Tactic 3. Hopefully this is his 4-star skill, by the way. I don't think we have Speed Tactic in the 4-star pool yet. So that would be nice to get that. All right, and then finally we have this woman over here. All right, so she's going to be our Book 7 free character. Everyone's going to get a copy of her on the house. From what I saw in the Fate channel, she just looks ridiculous. Like, her abilities are pretty freaking crazy. She's going to be an Astra hero for attack. And, of course, she grants the special slot. She is a Cavalry Green Tome on top of that. Very good artwork, but not necessarily the style of art that I'm into. She's riding on a goat, by the way. That's like baby Freya right there. All right, cool. Yeah, her stats are right there. I talked about her stats in the Fate channel, so we know that. Okay, so Seidr, 14 might and 2 range, accelerates special trigger. At the start of turn, if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants the following effect to unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. Foe cannot make a follow-up attack. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants all sets of 5 to unit during combat. It makes a guaranteed follow-up attack, and unit deals damage equal to 20% of unit's res, including when dealing damage with a special triggered before combat. Alright, so what do we got here? -1 special trigger. She grants herself and allies basically Wary Fighter. And then if she's in 2 spaces of an ally or initiates, she gets all sets of 5, guaranteed follow-up, and then a whole crap load of bonus damage based on res, which is good. All right, we got Iceberg, Stillwater 4, Chill Attack and Res 3. And then Future Focused. Okay, this is her unique C skill. On odd-numbered turns, after foes' start-of-turn skills trigger, for the closest foes in cardinal directions of unit, if unit's res is better than or equal to foe's res plus X, where X is the distance from unit to foe times 3, that foe's action ends immediately. That is pretty wild. That's like you're inflicting the slot 7 effect on the enemies, where units in slot 7 on ARD just end their turn at the start without being able to do any actions. This is a very powerful effect. You're going to be able to shut down like so many things with that. That's very strong. You can use this, like, who needs isolation anymore? You can just use this and shut their dancer off. Like, turn off dancers, they can't dance anymore. Or turn off whoever their unit is that's going to be the biggest threat on the player phase. Like, if they're running a Katria save ball and they have Ascended Joshua as their main, like, damage dealer, you can just turn off Ascended Joshua and he's not going to be able to jump in and attack you. So, yeah, this is wild. This is a really good skill right there. Alright, and then here is her attacking animation. Looks pretty good. I like the background they're fighting in, though. Okay, and then that's basically it. We know who the Grand Hero battle is going to be. It's that guy, Hans, the guy with the big hammer thing. So he's going to be the GHB for this round, and also we are getting Takumi's son. I can't remember his name at the moment. He is going to be one of those, like, 3-star banner characters that's not focused on the banner. Alright, so they're just showing off, like, inheritance and stuff there. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the banner. This looks really insane to me. Special Spiral 4. This is not something I think we needed in the game, but okay, here it is. So let me know you guys' thoughts on all this in the comment section down below. We still have data mines coming in, so the night is still young. We're going to be at it all the way until everything has been completely in the clear. So this is your boy Tacho signing out, and I'll catch y'all again real soon when we get the data mines.